Hello again, folks. Well, as you can see, there's less and less on this table. I've been doing a bit of work this week, starting on putting the buildings away in boxes temporarily. I hasten to add, not back in their original boxes. That would be stupid because I then have to get them back out again. But they've been packed away very carefully in large boxes because I have literally now got to clear everything from this main baseboard table here. It will need a good clean and dust down, and then I can start work to actually put down the permanent track and then start to rebuild the layout around the track. I still can't make up my mind. It's going to take a bit of work how I'm going to incorporate a goods shed and an engine shed in such a small space. I shall find a way, but it's not going to be easy. I've got my track gauge, so that's no problem. As you can see, I've experimented with it this morning and made sure that these tracks are the right distance apart. You've got to keep the 6 foot, and that should mean that trains won't bang into each other. Anyway, where did we leave off last time? Ah yes, that's it. I was talking about the 07 shunter, wasn't I? Oh, come on. Why is it that these things never undo properly when you want them to? Come on, that's better. Then of course I had that abject failure with the DC controller, didn't I? Well, I've managed to fix that, I hope. I found a broken wire, which I managed to hook back together without needing any solder, which is quite good because I haven't got any yet. The company that I ordered some solder from do not appear to have what I'd ordered, and don't appear to have got what I'd ordered on a standby order. So I will get some more. Here is the 07, and being a Heljan or Heljan, whichever way you want to pronounce it, it is quite a heavy model for its size. There's the other end of it. And a side view. So I'm going to position this camera back at the station because I know you like to see these things coming through the station, and let's give it a trial, shall we? Remember, there's no sound with this one, so but hopefully the lights will work. Now, I know I said it doesn't have a sound chip, but you'll notice it does have a sort of a whine like a diesel shunter motor, which is quite pleasing. And although you might think it's trundling around quite slowly, this is probably the model equivalent of the maximum speed with which it would normally go around the docks. Anyway, we'll bring her to a halt when she gets back round the station. And we'll go in the other direction for a bit. It definitely does have that dieselish sound. There we go. Let's try the other way. Yes, I'm very pleased with that. But you know, I'm quite into oddities and prototypes, and this was certainly quite a little oddity in its time. Let's try and stop it. Couldn't quite make it there. Let's just bring it back a little bit, shall we? Hopefully that stopped in good view. Oh yes, that's not bad, is it? Quite a nice little profile shot to finish with. There we are, the Haljan 07 Southampton Docks shunting locomotive. The other item that came this week that I want to show you. Where the hell is it? Oh, there we go. Let's take that out to zoom. Is this item here. This is the home signal for the down platform. The signal, motorised signal I got for the upper platform will be a double arm one because we've got a bay at the platform, but this will go, I'll show you where it will go. Right. You can imagine it will be here at the end of the platform, and that will have working signals then, which is going to be a good thing. I did also mention the simulated diesel multiple unit sound thing. Well, there it is. Doesn't look a lot, does it? But it should do its job. However, I am finding a problem finding a diesel multiple unit where I can fit it, because on most of them the motors take up the space in the guard's van where I will want to put this, and of course you've got all the moulded seats and everything else. I need to do a bit more investigating before I can actually show you this fitted and working. So apologies for, oh look, they even supply you with a battery for it. So apologies for the short video this week. I just simply, it's been one of those weeks and I haven't had any time, but as I say, things are developing, and next time you'll probably find most of the board completely empty, but there'll be time for an unboxing before I take the last bits of track off. So we will see you next time.